Okay, good afternoon, everyone. See, before starting the session, I will play a video regarding NDLI. Kindly watch this video. Okay, now we'll move to presentation. So basically, NDLI was developed to our young nation. So the concept is, once you register to NDLI club, every learner, lifelong, he or she can study through this NDLI cloud. So here, NDLI is an initiative of MHRD, Government of India. This was developed by IIT Kharagpur. So this is a digital repository that provides free access to learning materials from primary education to PG levels. Andre, Government of India ಮತ್ತೆ Ministry of Human Resource Development ಅವರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ IIT ಖರಗ್ಪುರ್ನವರು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅವರು ಇದನ್ನ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ NDLI ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಸೊ NDLI ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೌಡ್. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೆಪಾಸಿಟರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ such as textbooks, videos, audios. These videos, audios are categorized from primary school levels to PG levels. So one can access the contents from this NDLI cloud in different languages. Okay, in English it is available, and other Indian languages also. The same topics can be accessed. So this project took 1,200 crores funded by Government of India to help learners across our country. Now, at the end of this presentation, I will show you practically how to access the contents from NDLI website as well as NDLI mobile application. At the end of this presentation, I will show you practically how to access the contents. So here NDLI is also designed to benefit the teachers, researchers, librarians, professionals, the differently abled and lifelong learners. Lifelong learners, that means students. Okay, students from any age, if they are interested, they can access the contents from NDLI Cloud. No need to purchase any books from the store. So this is an opportunity given to young nation to learn across country. So every content is deposited in this NDLI Cloud. So better one can use this opportunity. NDLI hosts contents from 148 institutes and organizations and 12 million contents in more than 100 languages. See, NDLI collected information from almost all categories. Okay, 148 institutes, all IIT institutes and all business institutes, business organizations, research institutes. Every institute contributed their technical contents and contents. The students who wants to take part in their curriculum. So every information is shared in this common cloud. So NDLI is a common umbrella for every learner across our country. So wherever you are, whenever you want, you can access the content through this NDLI web portal. And NDLI also released an app called NDL India. From this app also we can access the same information, which I will show you at the end of this presentation. See, you might have asked, why should I choose NDLI for accessing data? So anytime and anywhere access. The first point I will tell you is anytime, anywhere access means you just have a mobile with internet connection. You can access any content wherever you are. So it is a single ubiquitous platform for providing equitable access to knowledge resources. As you can see, in this cloud, it has organized several contents from technical topics to non-technical topics, law related, CBSE related, ICSE course related. Most of the contents are added here. Accessing same resources by multiple persons at the same time. See, many research person, scientists, or author, or a teacher, a professor, who contributed their information, who belongs to different organization. Okay, we can get the same information from different person. And missing or hidden damaged resources. See, if we go to a physical library, some pages might have torn, okay, or that book might not be available. But here there is no concept of missing or damaged or hidden. So though it is, these ebooks are accessed through electronic gadgets, so there is no talk of missing or hidden or damaged resources. Wherever you are, whether you located in remote city, wherever you are, you can access these contents through your mobile phones. So democratize education. See, everybody are able to access the ebooks, so that they can educate themselves. No need to purchase any books. Okay, you just see, Government of India provided this opportunity so that every learner, every people can access the contents for free of cost. Lockdown due to COVID-19. See, we have spent most of our time last year and beginning of this year at home only. Okay, in that case also many information are located or are stored in this NDLI club. In future also, We can't we can't say whether lockdown may not repeat. So in that case also, from home, okay, like work from home, we can say that read from home. Okay, so it is a vast collection of several resources, which I will show you in the next slide. The contents available in NDLI Cloud. So here there are millions, billions of resources placed in NDLI Cloud, and it may be increased in future days. See, NDLI organization, it keeps on track of every user, every NDLI user, and they track that some email ID, some person with email ID is searching some information. If the NDLI member, they track this information, immediately they keep on adding the content to the NDLI club, so that next time when they visit NDLI and they search for information, immediately they can access the information. Andre ಈಗ ನಾವು NDLI ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ನ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಯಾವ ಯೂಸರ್ ಏನ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬುಕ್ ಅಥವಾ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಥವಾ ಆಡಿಯೋ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಆ ಸಿಗದೆ ಇರೋಂಥದ್ನ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಯಾವ ಯೂಸರ್ ಏನ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಓಪನ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ 5 crores ಅಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ಡ್ ಇಷ್ಟಿದೆ, NDLI ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ 6,64,268 ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಯೂಸರ್ಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಓಪನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಓಪನ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ರಿಸೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ, ಯಾವ ತರ ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾನು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ 35 lakhs ಅಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಆಥರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಒಂದು 4 lakhs ಅಷ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ more than 5.18 crore resources, that is around 72% are free to use for educational and research purpose. Okay, research purpose ಗೆ ಅಂತ 72%. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5.18 crores resources ಗಳು ಫ್ರೀ ಟು ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಅಂತ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಸರಿ, ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ NDLI ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇದು ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ NPTEL ಅನ್ನೋ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, ಸತ್ಯಜಿತ್ ರೇ, ಶೋಧ್, ಸ್ವಯಂ, NSDL, ಪೇಪರಿಟಿ, ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಆರ್ಕ್ಸಿವ್. ಸೊ ಹೀಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ who can take part in this NDLI also voluntarily, he or she can upload the videos so that the visitor may see your videos in future. So information providers for primary education, schoolings goskara primary education support ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, they share the data to this NDLI cloud, so that primary students who are in primary education, they can get benefit from these organizations. Exampeer, Exploratorium, STEMIS, TED, Byju, Diksha, so TeacherTube, Pratham Story Weaver, like that many organizations took part in this NDLI. And more importantly, somebody questioned that why NDLI? See, if I want to search some information, I can directly go to Google. Why to choose NDLI? For that, there is a solution here. See, educational content, whatever information you are searching from Google, okay, same you can also search from NDLI. But some of the advantages of NDLI are, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಿಲಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೇಜಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾವು ಹುಡುಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ NDLI ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಸಮ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ UG ಅಥವಾ PG ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆಯಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆಯಾ, ಅಥವಾ ನಾನ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆಯಾ, ಅಥವಾ ಆಥರ್ಸ್, ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಆಥರ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದಂತ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ಯು ಲೇಟರ್. ಸೊ ಅದೊಂದು NDLI offers this kind of special features where Google does not. And the second one, narrow down results using education filter options. As I told that you can apply filters. So if you apply different filters, search time will be reduced. Searching of information time will be reduced. As soon as you start searching the information, you may get into your desktop with a very short time. The NDLI platform integrates content from a variety of content sources and displays it in a single platform that can be accessed anywhere, anytime. See, unified platform. Andre, illi, as I told earlier in the last slide, see, NPTEL offers most of the video lectures for technical education. Okay, and Swayam also. Swayam also offers some technical education for UG and PG levels, even NPTEL also. So if the person search for a technical item to understand, the link will be opened directly from NDLI platform with very short time. And national licensing. See, due to this national licensing, NDLI got this national licensing and provides most of the resources for free of cost to the peoples of our country. This is the model of NDLI. So this is the database where almost all contents are stored here. From this database, with the different interfaces, one can access lecture slides, video, class notes, courseware, term papers, assignments. See, whatever we have wrote, all these are materials, study materials. You can access those study materials from these type of interfaces, and these interfaces are directly connected to a database, NDLI database. So this architecture is called as client server architecture, where one can access the centralized information anywhere, anytime. Now, while accessing the resources from NDLI Club, we can see some kind of symbols like this. Unblocked green icon. Okay, full text available to all. Okay, if this type of symbol is present in your searched resource, anybody can open this. There is no restriction here. And NDL user, if this type of icon found, that particular resource is opened only if you are a registered member of NDLI. Okay, if this type of symbol you have got on the downloaded material, then it is not fully accessed. Only limited access you can. And subscribed. If you subscribed to some committee or some organization, only for those person can access the full content. And restricted. So the item which you have downloaded, okay, which contains this type of symbol, then you cannot access that particular material or resource. Now, see, in the starting page of the NDLI, you can see the languages offered. It is a multilingual interface where the people from different states of our country can use this app with their own regional languages. Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi, Bengali, Assami, Oriya, Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu, English, Kannada. So many such languages are used here. Now, as I told earlier that there is a filter options applicable to this NDLI, and these are the screenshots taken from mobile phone. Okay, I will show you a video regarding this, how filters can be applied. See here, access restriction. There are 8 millions of resources here, okay, which are open, and 7 millions are subscribed here. Now, in this window, I am applying filter author. See, these are the author names. If I check any one of the author, if I click on any one of the author here, that will be implied to our search. Now, second filter I am applying here, subject category, computer science, information, psychology, okay, religion. There are some different types of subject categories here. Okay, if I click on this filter, it will also helps to search our information with very less time. And here I'm applying educational degree, difficulty level, educational level. So if you apply as much as filters, then it takes as less time as possible to search your material. Now, NDLI mobile app available on Android phones and Apple phones and Umang. Now, see, one can easily download the NDLI app to your mobiles and start accessing the application. When you open NDLI, this is the first page, main menu. Okay, where search tool is here, or you can type here. See, here we have typed the financial accounting. Okay, if you search on financial accounting, see, 1, 2, 3, some 22,000, sorry, 2,29,000 resources are available here based on financial accounting search result. Okay, now I'm applying filters again. Subject domain in doc, content type. I clicked on video. Okay, now the number of resources got reduced, so that it is easy to pick the content what I'm looking. If my filters are more in number, I can get accurate information what I'm looking for. And how to start searching? See, you should be a NDLI member. Okay, you give your email ID, password, and displayed number here. And when you click on login, you will be taken to this page. Okay, now there are some options here: school, CBSE, preparatory, engineering, science. Okay, so we just click on engineering. Being a technical education, our students will obviously click on engineering. If they click on engineering, they can see this page. Okay, the one who belongs to any of the department from this list. Okay, if they click on mechanical, and they want to see the contents belongs to fluid mechanics. Okay, this fluid mechanics course is offered by NPTEL, Swayam NPTEL. Okay, this course is organized with 12 weeks, followed by an assignment. Okay, if I click on this fluid mechanics class, you can see some expert lecture who gives information through a video. Okay, now assume that if I take some other class like computer science, if I want to search some information from computer science department. Okay, see here, introduction lecture is going on for Java programming. Now, after the end of the course, one can attend the assignments. Okay, like there are out of many assignments, we can pick any one. And the results are also given like this. One of the major advantages to our students are not only taking part in course, they can also take internships. For final year students, it would be more helpful. They can take part in internships. Practically, they can understand how the industrial person work. Okay, every information is also provided from this NDLI club. So NDLI also provides internship for students. The students of final year can get benefit of this and learn the needs as per the industry requirements. Experienced researchers train you from this platform. Okay, now I will show you some videos like how to, regarding how to access contents from NDLI. See here, I have installed the NDLI app in my mobile. So this is the app, and I have already logged in here. Now, see, there are different subject domains there. Resource, learning resource type, subject domains, featured resources are also placed in this NDLI cloud. My source, I just clicked on my source. So here, I wanted to search something, okay, but I don't know how to start with, but there are filters applicable here. So first filter is author. And I don't know which author I have to choose now. So I move to next filter, education level. So I selected UG and PG. Now I want to apply one more filter, language, that is English. Learning resource type. Here I am looking for a video or educational app. Educational app. Educational app means application or software which helps our education. Okay, so NSDL offered this type of information. Now, there are so many information available. If I click on any one, some information regarding to that is opened on our window. Java applets for chemistry. I'll click on open. And this file is of size 0.2 KB. And I give to download the content. Now, NSDL is an application or app which helps for our education. Okay, like this, we can access the contents. Now, I want to search some other information, video information. What should I do? I should reset all my filters and start searching. what I actually want. Just click on reset all. Now education level PG, UG and PG, English language, second filter. And now I'm looking for a video lecture. So click on video lecture. Video lecture offered by YouTube's and the faculty contribution also. From faculty contribution site also we can get videos. So I will apply two filters, one YouTube and one faculty contribution. From these two streams we can expect various numbers of resources which may help us. And I just choose open resources, that is public resources, and 361 resources are available from this category. And now I just go with the first option, programming and data structure. Programming and data structure, author Mitra and Pralay, who wrote this content. Now I just click on open, and this file, I wanted to download this file. I just clicked on this. Now I can see the video lecture given by Pralay and Mitra regarding data structure. So this is how we can access the contents from mobile phone. Okay, now I will show you how to access the contents of contents from NDLI. Okay, how to access contents from NDLI from web portal. So what I'll do is, see, I just logged into my NDLI ID. Okay, NDLI ID in the login ಆಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. So ಈಗ information search ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ engineering ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೋಗ್ತೇನೆ. I just click on this engineering option. Okay, ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು content, say electronics and communication ನ click ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay, now NPTEL, see some of the video lectures offered by NPTEL for this web course, and Swayam NPTEL, MIT Open Courseware. Okay, I just go with NPTEL. Okay, here some information available under electronics and communication. What I do is I just go with ARM-based development. ARM-based development, ARM tools and peripherals. I just click on this. Now, ARM development environment, ARM procedure call standards. So we can see related video information based on our search. Okay, I hope everyone understood how to access the contents from NDLI Club. you have any doubts, you can ask. ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? Okay, thank you all. I will end my session.